Welcome to Vertex Forge's feature introductions for optimized fonts. Vertex Forge empowers your project with globally defined, self-hosted, GDPR-compliant and performance-optimized solutions for using your fonts for any typography in your project. Similar to your global theme configuration, you can find your definition of available fonts in the site configuration under the Design tab. Here, you can conveniently define all the font families you want to use in your project. Font families consist of a name, which is the identifier that also matches your theme's font family definition, like Rift or Poppins, and all the font faces that you want to make available. Each font face has an asset field, which corresponds to the font file that should be loaded by your end users when this font is used on a page. The files for your font faces can be conveniently managed in your asset library in the structure you prefer. Let's take a look at the font families we defined for our example project. We defined Rift as the display font family for headings and pop-ins, as the font family for body text. We only defined the font faces that are really needed to ensure our users are not overwhelmed by a wide variety of faces for no visual benefit. You might have noticed that each defined font face has a preview of all selected options, allowing you to optimize your management overview of font faces without needing to access them. Each font face can also be set to be preloaded. This option, as you can see demonstrated in the real result here, automatically creates a preload rule in your site's HTML head that tells browsers to have high priority in downloading this font variant before showing your actual page. This ensures that performance is top-notch and layout shifts are avoided. To benefit from your defined font families to the fullest, you only need to make sure they are mapped to the proper font family definition in your theme that matches the defined font family name, while also defining a fallback font that would get displayed before your font file is downloaded for users. Vertex Forge ensures your fonts are served to your users from your own environment, not loaded from external services. That means no third-party requests, no tracking concerns, and no GDPR issues. You're fully in control of how and where your fonts are used and delivered while ensuring optimal performance and flexibility, all without having to touch a single line of programming code.